Setting up my planner is one of my most meditative tasks each month. I'm trying to make the most of it by finding uninterrupted time and a quiet place to go through the process of reviewing the past several weeks, setting priorities for the coming ones, and creating a mood that will make me happy every time I open my calendar. I'm starting September with the review questions my Moleskine Planner provides at the end of each month. What am I most proud of? What was the best thing that happened? What could have gone better? And how can I grow next month? August was the month my son moved out of the house and into his own apartment, and I'm proud of how I navigated the stress of that. Moving is a CPTSD trigger for me, but I felt like I focused on the positives, and I stepped away when I needed to and successfully dealt with a bittersweet life moment. I'm proud of my adult child video. It got more than 4,000 views, which is huge for me. It's my second most viewed video since I launched this channel. I think my visit with my in-laws could have gone better. Between the hubbub of the move and their visit, I ended up being late with one video and I completely missed another. I was even worse about my Substack obligations, and I feel quite guilty about that. Next month, I have house guests again, and I want to navigate their presence with ease to truly enjoy the visits and keep up with my obligations to myself at the same time. That is a tall order, but I do think it's possible, and the ease is the key. Having all of that done gives me something to think about as I move into the work of designing what I want my next month to look like. I'm going through all of my transfers, trying to pick something that will be emblematic of September for me. And one thing that's happening in September for me is that I have several female friends coming to visit. So it makes sense for me to use one of these images of two women. It's a reminder to me to emphasize my female friendships and be grateful from them as I get to see friends that I haven't seen for a long time. This act of putting transfers into my planner is so childlike and playful that it really puts me in sort of a zen state. Plus, it's just great to peel off that plastic at the end. I want to add a few more things. Really, I like the simplicity of just the two women, but I can't resist adding a few more pieces. Maybe they're walking to or from this little oasis in the background. And I figure I'll add a reminder for myself to enjoy the small things, because sometimes they do get lost in all the busyness of having company. My main spread for September is where I keep track of all of my videos and my other content, and I want it to be a similar reminder to that front page that I already made. I probably don't need to sort through every single transfer that I own in order to make this page, but I'm going to anyway. I like the process. I like looking at everything and choosing. I'm going to pick some transfers again, showing women together. I'm actually pretty good about keeping in touch with all of my female friends from back home in Colorado, but I miss them so much. And it's really the biggest thing I'm looking forward to in September is seeing them and just spending some time hanging out. That's something that I don't get a lot here. These transfers are so fun. I don't think I can say that enough times. I think I'm gonna put this woman with long sleeves on the other side, just because it's September. And even though September is usually really hot in Los Angeles, I am definitely looking forward to the time when fall starts and I can start wearing long sleeves again and we have that shift in the weather. That is my favorite time of year. Next step is some washi tape. I seem to have acquired a huge collection of washi tape in the past month or two. I'm not sure how that happened, but I am sitting on my hands to stop buying anymore. I like to put lines of tape in the empty spaces, just because they're pretty. And I am so not a perfectionist about this. Okay, maybe a little bit of a perfectionist, but not really. I got these little stickers as freebies and they just happen to be in the colors that I use for all of my From Jen branding. So those were a really pleasant surprise. Sometimes I actually find myself resenting freebies because they're things that I don't really want and would have ordered if I did. But I shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth. It is very generous of people to send those. And sometimes I get things like the flowers that I really do love. I feel like these fall colors are great for September. And honestly, that's plenty going on. I'm just going to add a little piece of tape on top to hold on my clip that says that this is the current month. Just makes the paper a little bit thicker so the clip holds on better. Earlier today, I wrote up a list of all of the topics that I think I'd like to make videos about in September. So I'm going to transfer those to here just so that I can have them in the same place where I plan out my content each month. I actually don't know if I'm going to make all of these or if plans will change as the month goes on, but I was really happy to come up with this many ideas fairly easily. The ideas are just flowing this month. And I think the more content I make, the more ideas I have. So if you can see what I'm writing and any of these look especially interesting to you, tell me down in the comments. And while I do all of this, go ahead and hit the like button too. I always appreciate that. Okay, just a couple more sections to fill out. These are my goals for the coming month. I want to make progress on building out the studio that used to be my son's room. I want to make sure that I don't get too stressed out about my guests because this is supposed to be a good, fun time. And then the big one is making 4 videos a week instead of 2 videos. And I will talk to you more about that in my first video next week. And finally, just that habit tracking section. I actually thought about not filling it out this month, but there are 2 habits that I always want to track, and that's walking and meditating. Both of which I was not great about in August. And they make such a difference to my mental health. I don't know why it is like pulling teeth sometimes to actually do them. I'm gonna put a couple transfers on here too. I think the smaller ones probably look a little bit better. I like this one because it looks like a jacket that I actually own. So we'll put her right up in the corner there. Did I mention how satisfying this was? I think that I'm going to put this girl playing guitar down in the bottom. Not because I play guitar, although I wish that I did. I just think it looks cozy and it does show someone adhering to a habit. And there we go. I like it. And I guess that is the end of my planner preparation for September. Until next time, I am wishing you love and joy and all of those good things, and I can't wait to talk to you again.